My name is Casey Brown and this is my ATU music video. I'm going to start by playing my music video for everyone. This is my PowerPoint presentation. First of all, we had a bit of trouble with our music video because our band, unfortunately, due to some problems, dropped out. So we found Elliot, who was our artist, and we found a song, San Francisco's Earthquake. And the song essentially is about a man that is mental. It's not really about San Francisco's earthquake, it's a bit of a metaphor. So we decided to make the video kind of fast-paced and quick editing to show this. Also, the makeup, the styling, I styled Elliot to look like Keith from Prodigy, to show that he was crazy, basically. So, going with Andrew Goodman's theory, our video challenges conventions of real media products because when editing, we decided to leave in a shot which was not planned and you would not normally use it. But obviously, we wanted our video to be unconventional. It's not just a stereotypical video, it's quite manic, it's a bit mental. It has a whip pan of the artist behind a tree, and we thought this really worked, so we decided to leave it in. However, our video uses conventions because the style and genre kind of suits the song. I mean, the song is fast-paced and quick, so the edits are quite sharp, the makeup and the doll kind of add to the craziness. Our video develops conventions because we didn't pick a typical place. Instead of going to a studio or a gig or just, somewhere like that, we decided to shoot it in the woods, which also had snow to add to the effect, and it looked really, really scary and cool. There isn't much of a relationship between the lyrics and the visuals because it's not really about San Francisco's earthquake, but we could have put some pictures of that in, but we decided to just keep the woods. There is a relationship between the music and the visuals, because obviously the visuals are quite manic and fast-paced, as I've said before, and so is the music. I think the genre of music suits the video style. For example, with an R&B video, you wouldn't have it in a woods or a studio. You would normally have it with in a club or with some girls dancing around. But with this, we decided to go along with an outside building, which is quite sort of unconventional. The iconography fits as well. So if you're watching the video without listening to the song, you would know straight away that it wasn't an R&B video. You would know it's an indie video just from the makeup and the costume. Yeah, there isn't much narration in our video. There isn't really a storyline. It's just basically that is the artist. We wanted the artist to just be the main feature in our video. So it's mainly a performance of the artist. He is the star. We've got lots of close-ups of the artist. The only opposite, which you could say, is the character, obviously, because he's a schizophrenic character. he has split personality. It's kind of angel devil sitting on his shoulders, but there's no beginning, middle or end. The video is just basically of the artist straight through. And feedback, my audience said they liked how the manic makeup suited the music. They thought I could have improved on the location, and they thought the quick editing suited the fast-paced song. If I had the chance to do it again, I don't think I'd change much. Maybe the location, I'd go a bit far out, maybe do it in suburban surroundings as well. I really do like the doll as well. I think the doll reinforces the mayhem, and that's it really.
Can I ask you how you gathered your feedback?
How I gathered my feedback, I just played it to my friends at home, and they just kind of told me what they thought really, and I wrote it down and put it in this PowerPoint. Okay.
Any more?
No, that's it.
Okay. A couple of questions from me then. In terms of technologies that you use, media technologies, during the course of this product, what technologies did you use and which ones did you find most useful?
Technologies I used, obviously the internet. I used SurveyMonkey for questionnaires, Ning obviously to upload all my work, YouTube to look at videos, editing suites, the studios, things like that really.
Okay, and what would you say your biggest learning curve was during this year in terms of technologies used?
Biggest learning curve, I would say, for me, was the editing, because I am a performer basically, and I like going out there and I like videoing and being in the action. So coming back and editing for me isn't my favourite, but I really liked it this year. I mean, the edits are they're just so out there, and I just learned a lot, but yeah.
Okay. Finally, in terms of, do you think you've reached your intended audience with this video?
Yes, I do. I think the intended audience is mainly sort of teenagers from about 15 to 19. I just think the video is really exciting. I think it appeals to a lot of young people. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.